Back in March of this year, I found this old dresser on Facebook Marketplace for $10. I took one of my friends, went over to this person's apartment, and ended up getting this dresser for free in exchange for moving a couple pieces of furniture around their place. What a score! A free dresser. So as soon as I picked up this old dresser, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to give this piece of furniture to my parents. They have a little cabin up north in Michigan, and I thought this old dresser, refinished, would make a great piece in one of their rooms that was lacking a dresser. My original plan was to completely sand off all the paint on top of the dresser and then kind of go from there. I ended up refinishing it in a way I've never done before. I did more of an old farmhouse, rustic, kind of distressed look to the entire dresser, and I ended up staining it as well. Here's some video footage of me working on the dresser from a couple months ago. If you'd like to check out the full detailed video, the link will be listed down below. I took the dresser outside on a nice spring day and started sanding the top. And because all of the wood grain and the wood was uneven, I was able to take some of that black stained wood off of the top of the dresser, which gave me the idea to stain the sanded part of the wood on top of the dresser a dark brown, so then it would create a black and brown top. Second coat. Let me know what you guys think about the dresser so far. If you're not quite sure what to think, stay tuned for the end. I promise it's a pretty cool transformation. So back when I was applying the black stain to the top of the dresser, you might have noticed that I was using a sponge brush. And if you have used stain before, you can use a sponge brush, but I think most people will use an old rag or a lint-free cloth. This was my first time using stain, this type of stain anyways, so that's why I was using a brush, and then I actually decided to read the directions, crazy or not. So then I started applying the remaining of the dresser and the dresser drawers with a old lint-free rag. If you're not familiar with the stains, what I'm doing here is I'm wiping the stain on with one rag and then letting it sit for a minute or two and then wiping it off with another rag. Inside and cut the dimensions out for the dresser liners. I got this really cool bear up north kind of design from Etsy and took a right angle square and drew out my line and then cut out all the liners. Now the liners were a little bit short on each side, probably about a ½ inch on each side. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, after we finish installing the liners, the next day is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everyone. Now it's time to install, take some pictures, and show you what this dresser looks like. It is on. Walk into this room. Small little room. Turn the corner. Here she is. Please comment down below what you think about the dresser. If you have any suggestions or comments, please again drop them down below. I really value everyone watching my videos and the constructive criticism that I receive on these videos. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. If you are a new subscriber, join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. for a new project. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back and spending some time with me today. Thanks again. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Have a great day.
No matter where you're from.